Next, we will discuss the power options for the LA6400. The first option is using batteries. 4 batteries come with your instrument, and to install them in the console, simply take your battery and simply angle the battery up and then push it all the way in until there's a click. And the click is a little pin that's inside of the console that holds the battery in place so that it will not fall out when you're walking with your console. Once the battery is in place, then go ahead and connect it to the appropriate connector just above the battery housing. And when that first battery is in place, you can go ahead and put your next battery in the second housing. The instrument needs 12 volts to power the instrument, and when the power level drops below 10.5 volts, you will lose power. And there is a beeping warning sign in the software that tells you when your battery power is running low. In addition to the batteries, you can also run your instrument using the battery charger. The battery charger must have one battery plugged into the instrument in addition to the battery charger. And the reason is the battery charger does not provide enough current to run the instrument by itself. To use the battery charger, you get a cable in your spare parts kit that connects from one of the ports on the battery charger to the other port on the console. So one battery is connected in your console and the other one is connected to this cable which links to your battery charger. Another option for powering the 6400 is using the AC power supply. The AC power supply comes as 2 pieces. One is this AC wall module, and the other connects to what looks like a battery. It fits in the slot on your console, and your AC power supply plugs into this. When you use your AC power supply, you want to make sure that both leads are plugged in to the power leads on your console. You don't want to have a battery plugged into your console and one of these leads plugged in to from the AC 6400-70 module. And the reason is you can overcharge your batteries. You can use this module to charge a battery, however. You can plug a battery into the port on your module and it will charge a battery as well as run the 6400. The other option for powering the instrument is to use a battery of your own. And you can obtain a cable like this from us that has bare leads on one end that you can hook up to terminals on another battery. And then it has our proper connector on the other end that you can mate up to the console. So you can also use a 12-volt battery of your own choosing. Now, to go back to our batteries, 2 fully charged batteries should last about 4 hours, depending on what components you're using on the instrument. If you have both of your light source turned on as well as your coolers, then the amount of current that's drawn from the instrument is much greater. And so the capacity of the batteries will last you about 2 hours in that configuration. Now, when your battery is discharged, you must recharge it before putting it into storage because storing a battery in a discharged state can ruin the battery. To charge your batteries, we use our battery charger, and when you plug the battery charger in, you'll notice the AC power light turns on. When you plug in a discharged battery into one of the sockets, you should notice the bottom charge light will come on, indicating that the battery is charging. If your battery happens to be a fully charged battery like this one, then the charge light will turn off, indicating that the battery is fully charged. When you first get your battery charger, on the back you will notice that there is a voltage selector, and that voltage selector should be set appropriate for your destination. You'll also notice on the white sticker that it tells you that you should use a different fuse depending on your voltage. So make sure to select your fuse and insert that in the fuse holder before you turn on your battery charger for the first time.